yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now, today we have, hey, yo, man, we got Rick Ross with a weird message, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Tyrese with a strong message, okay? We also got, Suki Baby, man. She's the one that was on the cover of Drake's album, man. She has something to say about Kendrick, man. You know what I mean? We also got, what else we got over here? We got LL Cool J, man, and Boosie on R.Kelly. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button and feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your task. So go and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on, touch that so you can check this out, man. Apparently, people have looked at Tyrese wearing a condora, right? And they asked him the following question. Sauce, what did they ask him, Sauce?
Good morning.
Morning too.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
You see what I'm saying? And Tyrese is strongly like, I am not gay, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take a listen to what Tyrese had to say on the whole issue.
You guys need to understand that there are people out here that are involved in a bunch of dark things. And they're not just celebrities. There's way more regular people that's into this dark demonic shit over celebrities. Y'all are just caught up in celebrities. I have never and will never be a part of anything dark or demonic or any type of secret world or secret society or Illuminati or whatever the fuck they saying or talking about. But someone made me aware of something. And as much as I'd like to sit back and go, oh man, that's not true, let me leave it alone, let me go ahead and say what I say. I'm not gay, ain't never been gay. I'm not a part of a secret gay or a public gay. And yet everybody that's a part of the LGBTQ community, because I know plenty of them, I tell people all the time, how can you be mad at somebody who's actually doing what makes them happy? Live your life. That's not who I chose to be with, and that's not who I chose to love. But live your life and do what makes you happy. You might love Jesus secretly. Don't be mad at me because I'm posting about Jesus every day and talking about God and my relationship with God in every interview that I do. Don't be mad at me, nigga. I love God, not just privately, but very publicly. Is there a problem? What y'all not gonna do is y'all not gonna put no devil on me, nigga. Listen to me. The Lord Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. You understand that? Ain't no devil worshiping over here. Ain't no gay. Ain't no download. Ain't no secret society. Ain't no Illuminati. I cast demonic spirits away from me every day. I walk strongly with my beliefs. Hello? Can y'all hear me? TikTok. And whoever putting all the little scary music behind the videos, Tyrese is sacrificing his friends. Sacrificing who? And if I'm sacrificing my friends, since y'all niggas out here creating your little fancy videos, why my bank account ain't changed? Where's the private plane? Where's the life? Where's the lifestyle? Goofy motherfuckers. That ain't no dress. That's called it's called a condora. That's what you wear in the Middle East. It's not a dress. There is no sacrifice. There is no, what do you call it? There is no ritual. That's called a condora. When women in Islam wear the beautiful garment on top of their heads, that's called a hijab. Y'all understand that? See, you can't talk to people who ain't never used a passport about what happens in other countries. Grown men in Africa, grown men throughout the Middle East wear condoras, and then they switch up the name from country to country. Goofy ass people. I'm on a red carpet wearing a red condora with my suit on top of it. That's what they wear there locally in Egypt. Not everybody, but that's what they wear there, the majority. When I'm in Dubai, I love wearing my condoras. What am I doing that's a ritual? What am I sacrificing? Who am I sacrificing? And if you're going to sacrifice somebody, what do I get out of it? What am I getting out of it? Sacrifice what? Where's the plane? Where's the life? Why am I not making 20, 30, 40 million dollars a movie? Where's the opportunities? Where did my life get upgraded suddenly? My brother's been dead for 10 years. What happened to me? Where did my career suddenly go because I lost my brother? Or we lost our brother? Where is the sacrifice? My mama, friends, family, loved ones. What has happened exactly to my career since y'all so fucking smart? Go ahead and put the little scary movie music under the video. It doesn't make it true.
That's crazy. Look, somebody said you was gay, bro. I never heard anybody label Tyrese as gay. Who would think Tyrese is gay of all people? You know what I mean? Like, and then Tyrese said LBGT. It's not LBGT, bro. You know what I mean? Sauce, can Simon please tell us what it is?
LGBTI.
Lesbians,
gays,
bisexual,
transgender, and intersexuals.
Let me tell you something.
Where's the H?
Yeah, where's the H? Look, that man was like, that man Tyrese was upset. He was very mad. Cause a lot of people don't play that stuff, man. A lot of people, they don't, like, that's not their thing, and they view it as an abomination. They like, and don't tie me to that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, like, they're Christians, and they believe the scriptures, they believe what God say. You know what I mean? And they're like, yo, that's an abomination. I'm not with it. You know what I mean? That man was like, I love God, the cuff. Okay? He was like, look, don't be mad at me, nigga. He was like, look, you ain't gonna put no devil on me, nigga. I was like, damn. He said, whoever's putting the scary music in the video saying I'm sacrificing my friends. Joke's on you, I don't got friends. You know what I mean? And if I'm sacrificing people, why the hell is I still broke? Well, I don't see no private plane anywhere. I don't see no jets. Sir, we saw you go to Dubai, okay? You can't possibly be broke if you're going to Dubai and chilling on the Walk of Fame, Hall of Fame, whatever you want to call it. He said, whatever, I was in the Middle East. They'd jump me if I was wearing a dress. That wasn't a dress. It was a condora. It was a condora, damn it. I said, all right, Tyrese, you got it, bro. You got it. Hey, look, remember when Drake had that album called Her Loss, okay? I think 21 Savage was on it, I believe, right? And on the album cover, there was a zoomed-in pic of a pretty young lady by the name of Suki Baby, okay? Well, she has come out speaking on Kendrick's album, GNX, and it sounds like she could have appreciated being on Kendrick's album cover, man. Take a listen to what she had to say.
Suki, you are the face of Drizzy's fucking album. Yeah, Drizzy fans. Let me tell you something about music, dog. This album has nothing. How should I articulate this? This album that Kendrick put out, this is for the world. Like, we could go 2-3 songs back, and it's like, he not even talking about bro. He's at this point in his life where he's like on some shit like a lot of us, where you have a threshold of how much you let people play with you, and like, this is just his way of putting out to the world, nobody is fucking playing with me. It's not just directed at him. We love a good rap battle. We love, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen something like that in a very long time, especially because traditionalism is not a thing anymore.
Like, these chicks ain't loyal. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Look, contrary to popular belief, people don't all have to like what you like. And they could change their minds at any given time. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has, like, there's no law that says they have to be a particular way. You follow me? Look, believe it or not, people are complex, and they are not only one thing. And in case you're wondering, right? Suki Baby is a model of sorts, okay? She's a model. I believe she is a nail technician. All right, she's a teeth, jewelry connoisseur, 3D design artist, a social media influencer with Instagram followers of over 348,000 followers. That's a lot, bro. That's more than the subs I got. That's more than the subs I got. You follow me? 348K is insane. You like, how many followers you got on the gram? I got like 5,000, man. 5,000 to 348,000? Gosh. Where we at over here, man? Look. LL Cool J has made a strong statement. It sounds pretty arrogant, but, well, it sounds pretty arrogant. Take a listen to what LL Cool J had to say.
I'm gonna say this with humbly, but I really mean this. I think one day people are gonna wake up and realize that LL Cool J is the most important rapper that ever existed. I truly believe one day people are gonna say that. They're gonna say, yo, they're gonna look and they're gonna say, wow, when it comes to the jewelry, this is the guy who introduced all the diamond and the ice and the champagne. They're gonna say when it comes to the love songs, this is the guy who introduces the love songs and all the love shit. When it comes to the bad boy vibe, they're gonna realize, oh, this is the guy who introduced all the rebellious bad boy vibes before it was done. When it comes to the GOAT terminology, they're gonna say, yo, this is the guy who came up with the GOAT stuff. They're gonna say when it comes to Def Jam, wow, this is the first artist that was on Def Jam. They're gonna say, well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. When it comes to the solo artist, they're gonna say, wow, this is the first solo artist to take it all the way around the world. Like, I mean, I could go on and on and on. They're gonna say, yo, when it comes to the FUBU, yo, this guy introduced the whole idea of putting clothing lines. Even before that, he did True. When they say, oh, when it comes to endorsements, oh, this is the guy who did the Kango and made the Kango popular before people even did that. When they talk about television, they're gonna say, oh, this is the guy who did the credible stuff on TV and at the same time was still making credible records and wasn't just doing TV and using rap as a launchpad. When it comes to business, they're gonna say, wow, like I could go on and on and on and on and on. Yeah. So it's like, I feel like that's why in a lot of ways, it's hard for me to get into the movie thing. Honestly, sincerely, and I mean this sincerely. And it's like, that's why it's not really that interesting for me, because I'm doing so much and I've done so much for the culture that it's almost like it's unfathomable. I mean, Run DMC wasn't even on Def Jam, bro.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Biggie made Going Back to Cali because, you know, I made the song first. Yeah. You know? Like these guys, like every artist that you can name, the biggest artists, the billionaire artists were launched on the label that I launched.
Yeah, and even
no, but seriously, like I mean, these names, like the biggest names in hip hop that come from the '90s, and I'm saying this with love. I'm not trying to be funny style. I'm not trying to be arrogant. I really sincerely, I'm just saying, when you look at you take guys like Jay, these guys were launched off of Def Jam. That's the label I birthed. You talk about these guys like Kanye and all the things he's done. They were launched on a label that I birthed. Like you can't so it's like when I look at it really when I look at the epicenter of what it really is. Come on, bro.
Now you find out Soulja Boy is just moving in the spirit of LL Cool J. He like a southern version of like LL Cool J and Soulja Boy. They say the same thing, but LL saying it with New York swag. Hey, look, and Soulja just be yelling at us. True enough, though, LL Cool J is legendary in the Hip Hop Hall of Fame and a trendsetter. I think most important is a poor choice of words, though. You know what I mean? I think it's a poor choice of words that LL Cool J used because important is far too vague a word to pinpoint exactly how LL Cool J is so monumental to the hip hop culture. And it doesn't help that he's saying it himself either. You know what I mean? It's always better when somebody else says it. You follow me? So let me see if I can provide the man some assistance, okay? Look, feel free to use this portion of the video at your leisure, LL, all right? The man is influential in the culture. We know this, okay? He's influential due to his impact on culture, fashion, and music. But the one word influential, it may not properly reflect his legendary status and legacy in the hip-hop culture. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe groundbreaking? You know, for his originality and innovation that he brought to the game. But, like, I feel like that word may not even fully capture the foresight the man had to help shape the industry. You know what I mean? Maybe, like, I don't know, maybe transformative because he changed the landscape of music and fashion and branding. Actually, this might actually be a little bit harder than I thought. Monumental? Legendary? Look. It would be awkward for him to say it. But the proper word might actually be that LL Cool J is an icon. You know what I mean? Who really should be getting his flowers the way Nas gets his flowers. Nas gets his flowers like all the time. LL Cool J should be getting them too. You know what I'm saying? See, unfortunately, a lot of people are going to wait till the man dies to try to give him his flowers. But joke's on them. He'll probably outlive a bunch of them. You know what I mean? The man's health looks A1. Here's what stood out to me, though, when he said what he said. LL Cool J referred to himself in the third person. And when I looked it up, psychologically, I kept seeing statements like, using third-person speech may signal an inflated sense of self-importance or ego, especially if it's used in a way that elevates the artist's status above others. This could be more about creating a sense of mystique or exclusivity around the identity. Do I use third person when I speak? I hope I don't. Hey, look, I think it also involves like duality. You know what I'm saying? Like when people compartmentalize their roles and identities, detaching persona and public identity from the personal life. You understand what I'm saying? Which is interesting because we hear very little about LL's personal life, which I think is cool, man. You know what I mean? Because like there's a sense of mystique, you know, which produces intrigue. You like what? Intrigue, like feelings of curiosity or interest, fascination because of the mystique. You mean like X-Men mystique? No, forget it. Let me tell you what Boosie got going on. This might be a short. This is gonna definitely be a short video because Sauce don't got too much time today. Listen, Boosie has stated that people locked in a cage with R.Kelly ought to be grateful that they have the privilege and honor of being in the cell with bro, potentially because he could sing to them. In fact, Boosie has stated if he was locked up with the Kells, R.Kelly would have had all of his soup. But if he just sang to him. I know. Take a listen.
Boo, who you gonna pay?
Right back. R.Kelly.
What you gonna pay him for?
To sing.
In jail.
People don't know how blessed they are to have R.Kelly in the same party. He can have all my soup, everything. Just sing to me, get me through this morning. Just think you wake up one morning, you having a bad day, and you hear, I believe I can fly. And you fly through that bitch. You fly through the fucking my whole day. You fly through that bitch. My whole week gone. My whole day gone.
Look, you're looking for the word pause, but that man just really appreciates bro's music. I mean, I'll give up my soup so you could sing to me in prison. To me, real talk, that's kind of wild. You know what I mean? But, well, ain't no buts. You're like, well, that actually what they might. Hey, cut it out, okay? Ain't no buts. I'll give up my soup so you could sing to me in prison is crazy talk. As far as I'm concerned, it's crazy talk. I ain't never been to prison, man. But I don't want any semblance of sing to me type vibes in prison. No, sir. Okay? And then you singing I Believe I Could Fly while I'm locked in prison? I feel like you're trolling me. Let me go to my shout outs real quick, man. Who we got over here? Oh, we got a prayer. It's not a prayer request, but I'm requesting the prayer for said person. Okay? Party over here. She said she got a pneumonia, man. She your local mail lady. You know what I mean? She's like your mail person. She drops off your mail. Yeah, she bring you them bills. Okay? You like to spend so much, you like to buy all this garbage. Well, you got to get the bills. Okay? She says, straight up love y'all. I'm grateful for the community that's been here. You guys are all part of my everyday life. I got to go get some rest and kick this pneumonia. But I'll see y'all on the block of the comments. And if not, I feel sorry for your mother. This is what she said. Prayers up for Party over here, man. She got pneumonia, man. Pneumonia, man. They be killing folks, don't it? Yeah, man. All the people that was around Diddy, they died from pneumonia, remember? Look, Party, you ain't been around a diddler, have you? I don't think she has. Yo, man, in the name of Jesus, we praying for Party over here, okay? Apparently she got a pneumonia. I don't know if pneumonia gives diarrhea, but if it does, then there's a party in her tummy, and we need to get that healed. You know what I mean? And the scriptures say, by your stripes we are healed. And I'm not sure if that's like allegorical or metaphorical. I'm assuming it's a spiritual healing, that we are healed by your stripes, the stripes that you received before you went to the cross, Lord. But we are praying for Party to receive a full healing. You said where 2 or 3 are gathered in your name, you are in the midst. Okay, and you also said if 2 of us touch and agree as concerning anything on earth, that you'll do it in heaven. So we're praying and we're touching and agreeing that Party over here will be healed from her pneumonia, and that she'll get better, and that she'll feel great. And if there's a party in her tummy giving her diarrhea, that is all taken care of. You know what I mean? We're praying for her healing, and we're praying for her health, so that she could be A1 again, so that she can deliver us our bills, okay? Because we have to pay our bills. I'm praying this prayer in Jesus' name. You're like, wait, did you just crack a joke during the prayer? Hey, look, man, God gave us a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? God has a sense of humor. Tell me he don't. yes, so we're praying that definitely Party gets better, man. Real talk though. Thank you, Lord. We do appreciate all that you do for us. God said, if you ask anything in my name, you know what I'm saying, according to my character, according to what I do, right? If you ask anything in my name, I will do it so that the Father can receive honor and glory. Okay? He said it. He said, if you ask, then I will do it. Okay? And that's that. And if he chooses not to do it, that's something else. But he said he would do it. So we're thanking you for that in advance. So shout out to Party over here. Party over here. Cletwood the Great. Cletwood the Great said, not aliens, they were actually demons. Oh, he's talking about when I said, you know, like the UFOs coming to Earth. He said, I don't think they're aliens, I think they're demons. I've heard that before and I wouldn't be surprised. I heard that before and I would not be surprised because demons are always looking for your attention. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Jacob said Saturday, the movie, because I said Friday, since they rejected Ice Cube's Friday, I said he should probably name it Saturday. Mr. Jacob saying Saturday would be dope. Everyone knows you don't want to go to jail on Saturday. Ain't no judge there. Oh, yes, that would make sense. So then Saturday is in jail. That makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? And then folks trying to get somebody out of jail, so the scene is constantly switching. Yeah, I can see that. That's good, Mr. Jacobs. I like that. All right, let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy. We're gonna give you this last story, which is a weird story. This one is Rick Ross with a message about eating. Take a listen.
Me being a nigga that'll sip bumble rum and smoke in the pool, I never eat food laying in the bed. I got a question. Is that a problem? Is it a problem when you see somebody with a plate with goddamn 3 breasts and 2 thighs, macaroni, cranberry sauce, dressing, string beans, pork and beans, all right next to the bed that he ain't finished eating and he finna go right back in it? And is there something wrong with that? And if it is, would you say something? Would you say, damn, homie, eat at the table? I think you should eat at the table. Or in front of the TV. I don't know. I wouldn't lay in the bed and sleep and eat though. Yeah,
that was corny. Right? That wasn't that corny? That was super corny. Anyway, I'm sorry I gave that to you, so I gotta make it up. Listen, look, since that was uber corny, right? I'm gonna leave you with this. We're gonna leave you with this one. Take a look at the greatest interview you will ever see. Okay, this is the Morning Breeze, man, and I'm gonna give you pieces of it. We're gonna give you pieces of it, but it is to me one of the greatest interviews of all time, and may it never die. Take a look at this.
We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr? Sure. Pepe Julian Onziema. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender, yes, and you're a gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you?
I am Pepe Julian Onziema. I'm an LGBTI
What's that?
activist. I'm a human rights defender. I'll get to what it is. I'm a human rights defender, currently focusing on LGBT. I told you I'm a human rights defender. And I see Pastor Sempa has come here. When I agreed to come to this show, I spoke to you.
I'm sorry, it's just storming.
He cannot just storm in. So if he storms in, I storm out. Thanks for your time. I cannot go on with this debate.
Before you go, do you recognize these things?
Pepe, I'm sorry, can you give me a minute?
Pepe, do you recognize some of these things here? These are some of the things they use. I want to give you evidence. You see,
Pastor, aren't you being too harsh to these people?
No.
Why for once can't you relax and then think about the pain they go through as society ostracizes them?
What makes him?
I'm glad Pepe is back.
I'm glad she has got.
Can you shake hands before we proceed?
Of course. How are you, Pepe? Nsaba mukama amanyi goga yingira omwana wa foro.
Pastor, no. Pastor, let's maintain civility on the show. Let's maintain civility. Let's maintain civility. Pastor Sempa argues that these are the instruments you use.
These are vegetables.
Yes.
I eat this on my plate.
You eat them on your plate?
Yes.
You don't use them when you're having carnal knowledge?
Absolutely no, and Sempa should stop misinforming the public.
Katona Limba.
Me, I'm a counselor. I've counseled many of these. First of all, they start in secondary school.
Why don't you start with counseling other than being confrontational to this young man?
This one is an evangelist. This is a
fight that. Just a second. Can you just find? Let me give him a chance to respond. Pepe.
Just translate what
Pepe,
stuff is saying.
You are paid heavily to promote homosexuality in Uganda. What's your reaction?
It is not true. He claims I have a lot of money, I'm wearing fancy clothes and all that stuff. I do not even earn the amount of money he thinks. I do not even earn $100 a month or even annually. I do not make the money that he thinks that we make. I'm talking about promotion of homosexuality, recruitment and all those things. They do not exist. It's just the pastors and his group, their propaganda. Just to stop debate like this.
Yes. Do you believe that there's been sexual abuse in this country propagated by yourselves as human rights promoters? This guy does human rights promoters.
Just ask the question again.
Do you believe that there's been sexual abuse, actually sodomy, unleashed towards kids, towards underage children, and towards the vulnerable?
Propagated by my work.
Yes.
There is no such thing.
What's your work? What's your work? What does your work entail?
It entails advocacy around sexual orientation and gender identity, and this includes making sure that people that people access health services, they access education, they access, like the so-called normal Ugandans. We advocate for every person to be treated the same. You do not need
so let me help you, sir.
I do not need
I'm glad she's talking about for everyone. No, it's a she. You see, this one is a banana.
Don't abuse someone.
I know her.
This gentleman is
transgender. She's a female. There are no two. It is either male or female. Let me first tell you, sodomy is about confusion. Now, I want to bring you to speed. This person is confused and she's exporting her confusion. She's a woman. But she's thinking, excuse me, Phil, I've given you a chance. You see, a banana is different from a cucumber. A carrot is different from a banana. I want you to understand. You cannot equate. No, these are not equal. So for you to say we are advocating for everyone's right. When you are a sodomite, you are committing a crime. And a crime that makes you social, excuse me. No, you have a social obligation. This is a truth. You have a social obligation when you commit a crime. If you knock someone, you commit a crime. So for you to come and say, we want to advocate for anyone's right, criminals and innocent people, they are not the same. Men and women are not the same.
Now, Pastor, so have you been affected by what they do?
Of course.
How?
I am at Makerere. These people have begun several organizations. First of all, the Americans and the Europeans are putting a lot of money in the faculty of law to train people like this one in how to come and speak. Now she's going to go back and ask for money. Again, I follow you ardently on your Facebook. I follow you ardently. So I'm not uninformed. This one is part of sexual minorities, Uganda. Part of their groups, when they get pregnant, they chase them away. I've been counseling about 5 girls who, because when the lesbians get pregnant, then they come and tell me what is going on. Their life is full of misery. Pate after pate. She can never have children.
You love what you do, don't you?
I absolutely love my work, yes.
Of course.
And you're protected by the Constitution.
Yes, I am protected by the Constitution.
Where's the constitutional provision that promotes homosexuality in this country?
I told you it's not homosexuality.
I
do human rights. Protect life.
You ask sodomy, she said human rights. We said sodomy, she said gay. We ask Ebisiyaga, she says sexual minorities. Confusion of the highest order. So what they do is they cover Bapa Kirechi. The baptismal name for that word is sodomy. But they are giving themselves a new name, sexual minorities.
You confuse sexual.
Pastor.
Yes.
You're meant to heal these people,
yes,
not to confront them, aren't you?
No, Bible says open rebuke is better than secret love. This girl needs to be told she's a girl. No, this young girl needs to be told she's a woman, not a man. The longer you continue on addressing her as sa, now watandika okulimbibwa ono mwana muwala. Era singa manyine n'abekika kye. What tribe are you, by the way? Olaba tamanyi na ggwanga li. What clan are you? Takimanyi asirise. Do you have fathers and grandfathers?
Of course he does.
Takimanyi tagana kiddamu kimuswaza. What is your tribal name? Yes, in the black people, we have ancestors. and descendants. The living today provide grandchildren for our ancestors. This young woman is denying her members of the family a chance to have children. In Africa, that is so bad.
Pastor, if he's not come to your son or daughter, why don't you let them be?
No, you see.
I mean, that wasn't priceless. You know what I'm saying? That, look, may it never die. May it never die. Okay. That meant the pastor ate the evidence. He ate the evidence. Shout out to the Morning Breeze, man. Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Oh, you gotta hit the like button so that more people can see the Morning Breeze. All right. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.